Crossroads by Embed. The level was released around New Year's of 2022 and it quickly became a cult classic. Many enjoyed this level for its calming music and its cartoony, simplistic style, which make for an overall charming experience. But it's most well known for its gimmick, which is, as you can see, you can't see it. That's right, this level is 5 straight minutes of invisible gameplay. This was going to be difficult, but thankfully, I can enable show hitboxes in practice mode to learn any invisible parts that I wasn't too confident with, and erase any doubt with any parts that just basically required blind guessing. Now, let's go over the whole level. I've dubbed each part of this level with a one-word title for simplicity, so we'll start off with Traffic, which is just clicking to the beat, but it is still pretty inconsistent, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 confidence rating. Next is Balloons, which is literally automatic. Yeah, you don't have to do anything here. 10 out of 10 confidence. After that, we have Faucet, which has a click pattern to the music, but it's still offset by a little bit and pretty inconsistent, so 7 out of 10. After that is Snow, which is a tricky gimmick where you have to balance keeping the UFO at the top and bottom of the screen and keeping the ship flying straight. And it's really inconsistent, so 5 out of 10 confidence rating. After that is Night, which is just holding, but I do worry about the beginning, so 8 out of 10 confidence rating. After that is Door, where normally you would have to memorize a whole click pattern, but fortunately there's a timing at the beginning where you can just cheese the whole thing, but it's still hard to achieve, so 7 out of 10 confidence rating. After that is Train, which is only a few clicks that I can get down pretty easily, so 8 out of 10 confidence. After that is Stars, which is inconsistent straight fly with heavy gravity, and this is one of the parts that I was mentioning just had a bit of blind guessing, so 5 out of 10 confidence. After that is Vines, which has a learnable click pattern, but also relatively forgettable if you choke it in the end, so 7 out of 10 confidence rating. After that is the finale. The majority of it is just holding, but the timing at the end is pretty shaky, although I can memorize it, so 9 out of 10. With all of this over with, I was ready to complete the whole level. Or at least I was ready to beat this level until I realized that I had spent way too much time making this video or procrastinating, and I had really overstepped my bounds. Yeah, just watch this recording that I took while I first tried to beat the level. When I first got into it, I quickly realized that the beginning part was way more inconsistent than I remembered. I was either trying to go too late or too early, and no matter how much I tried to fixate myself to the proper rhythm, it just wouldn't work for a lot of the time, so I did resort to practice mode and try to get it down even better, and even then that didn't work for a little bit. And even then, when I got past the beginning part, finally, for the first time in the session, I pulled off the most grade A dummy move that I could have done, and I just immediately gave up. Beating a level like that is not something that you can do in 2 hours and get out of the way in time for a big deadline. That is a big grade in your class. So unfortunately, I will be stepping away from Crossroads to make room for other things that I will be doing for the next project. You heard me. Because even if this project is due really soon, there is another project on the rise that I can do some more stuff for, and that I can actually accomplish. This project, I would say, is about reaching a point in a journey, unlike most other videos like this that would be about reaching the end of a journey. But with the next project, I can make it about reaching the end of this journey, which is to do something harder than I've ever done before in this game that I've loved for so long. If there's anything I want to take away from this video, it's that after I came up with the plans that I'm going to be doing in the second video, I realized that oftentimes when you set yourself challenges, you might realize that there are multiple ways to overcome those challenges, some more feasible than others. So experiment. So look out for another video in the next few weeks. I have some ambitious yet feasible plans that I can use to finally end the journey and satisfy the urge to do something difficult. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the brother half of my progress. Goodbye.